Hello. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday morning. This is Maria Coaching, personal development trainer, specialized in goal settings. Apologize because last week I couldn't be here, I was ill. But today we're going to do the same meditation. We meditate because we connect with ourselves and we connect with the fifth dimension. That dimension is the possibilities, is the dimension we can change our life, our mentality, our vision in life. So that is why we do this. It's part of our personal development. My training is to help you to change your life. Normally it's 8 o'clock. It's a little bit early. You can see the dates. There is more light. So it's easy to be here at 8 o'clock. I wanted to say thank you for all the followers, for people who love me, for people help me to be here. Because that people is very important for me to keep going. It's the first time in my life I left people to help me. Normally, when I have a traumatic situation, I done myself alone. But this time I have to ask for help, and a lot of people appear to help me. So thank you so much for all of you who help me, who believe in me, and is why I'm here. And I wanted to give to everybody the same I have, the same I got from others, because this made my life meaningful. Life meaningful, you can't have a normal life, a material normal life, where there's no meaning what you do, but you can have a meaningful life. Meaningful life is change, they can give you happiness, and they give you well-being. So if you have a problem, stay today and connect with that dimension. When you learn to connect with the fifth dimension through the meditation, will create in yourself a belief, and you start believe in you because you start feeling better. So meditation is a tool to change your life, a tool for personal development when you connect with yourself and make you feel better. Because 95% of the time and 95% of the thoughts is only imagination. You create a negative thoughts since they're not going to happen, but you believe they're happening. So learn to be better, to learn to rid of that negativity will create positivity and will change your life around, because people around you will change because you know your attitude will change, how you do will change, and you create that life you like, the reality. When you go to the fifth dimension through meditation, you start think and you start believe your ideas. That ideas we're going to put in the fourth dimension. Our fourth dimension, our subconscious mind, is the program. Is the program we have, and the programs we have in the fourth dimension come alive. It's our real life. We like it or not, we positive or negative, they come. It's very difficult to understand this for the first time, but when you start belief and you start thinking and you start doing the meditations and you practice, you put in practice, you implement it in your life, these techniques, then all makes sense. Everybody, when telling you things, where you live at work, where you live with your relationships, all makes sense. So, everything happened to us is temporarily. So, how less grasped you do, better, because it's not real. You create, even the situation is really bad, you create, after that situation, you create more drama in your mind. If you learn to take that drama away and see things how they are, there's less painful. It will be less painful. And step outside and see the situation from other perspective, other point of view, will help you to take that on board differently and more positive. Hola, buenos días. Soy María Coaching, Personal Development Trainer and Specialized in Goal Settings. Hoy vamos a hacer la meditación de nuestras conversaciones internas. Las vamos a poner en perspectiva, las vamos a analizar y vamos a ver qué conversaciones tenemos, porque esas conversaciones que tenemos con nosotros mismos nos están llevando a veces a sentirnos mal. Esas conversaciones tienen que ser negociables y tienen que ser retables para que tú te sientas bien, te sientas mejor. Vamos a analizar, elige una conversación que tú tengas todos los días contigo mismo y vamos a analizar para que veas que es una creación que tú has creado en tu realidad, en tu mente y no es real. Vamos a hacerlo hoy con nuestra meditación. Meditar es muy importante porque te trae aquí y ahora y empiezas a sentir tu mente subconsciente y puedes cambiar tu realidad con la meditación. Yendo a la quinta dimensión, vamos a la quinta dimensión donde cogemos las ideas que nos interesan y la vamos a poner en la cuarta dimensión, la mente subconsciente, que es la que nos trae la realidad. Espero que estéis todos bien. Siento no haber podido estar la semana pasada, pero ya estoy aquí. Okay, so everybody ready? So we need to sit comfortable because you're going to feel your body. You're going to. So at the beginning, we're going to. It's like a travel. Okay, you start a trip, and you need to get ready. You need to get ready, and then when you sit and the transport, you relax. So we use the breathing to get comfortable before meditate. So we follow the breathing, and then when your breathing is stable, and then you go for the object of meditation. Our object today is that conversation you have with yourself. What you repeat over again, that conversation you have internally. So that conversation, you can tell your mind, you can be in charge of that conversation to tell. Don't tell me negative things, be positive. So when you see yourself watching, you see yourself, have that conversation with yourself, thinking, convince yourself you can do something, or convince you can't, you can tell yourself you can do anything, and change around that conversation to be more positive. So don't take on board, because sometimes we take criticisms from others and we take into ourselves, and then we repeat ourselves. Okay, you start believe what the people say about you. So in that conversation you have with yourself after, you need to tell yourself, no, that's not true. You need to check what you say is what you want to hear. and tell the truth, because you have immense power inside you and you need to take away, you need to take out, and you need to be more confident with yourself, because I believe everybody is able, everybody is able to do anything they want to do, and everything is in your mind, you will be able to do. You only need to dream in high and believe it. Maybe not today, maybe you cannot able to do today, but if you're working towards that goal, you will be able to. I promise you, nothing is in your mind you cannot do. Okay, so sit comfortable, 2 feet in the floor, and sit with the legs crossed, or you can sit in a chair with the 2 feet in the floor. The two thumbs together, with the hands one on the over other, and close your eyes. Okay, we're going to start meditation. Remember, the more important thing is get the stability in your breathing first, and then you can connect with that dimension. That dimension is going to help you to see what you're thinking about yourself, with the others, which conversation, find a conversation you play over again in your mind, because you need to read off. If it's negative, you need to read off. If it's positive, you can expand it, you can extend it. Okay? Let's go. Okay, sit comfortable, and we're going to start feel our breathing. Siéntate y vas a empezar a sentirte stability in your breathing. Inhale, let go. Inhale again. 1, 2, 3. Let go. Again. And then we start seeing our house in the beach. And you get into the house. Empiezas a ver la casa de la playa, donde nos vamos a introducir. En esa casa hay cosas que te pertenecen. Y esa casa tiene espejos. The house, when you get in, have mirrors. And you're going to speak with the mirror. Tell the mirror, it's yourself, your conversation. Which conversation is keep you busy? Find that conversation is hurting you. It's play over again in your mind. And purificates. Be conscious about what you tell yourself. Haz conciencia de lo que hablas a ti mismo, de las cosas que le dices. Try to change that conversation to better conversation. Say, I'm sorry to yourself. You have that feeling and that conversation. Piensa que lo sientes, habla de a ti mismo, de esa conversación que tienes, que es negativa. tell yourself, I'm sorry, when the conversation is not positive, and change it to positive. Aprende a cambiar esa conversación cuando es negativa a positiva. Feel your body is calm. Dissolve dark conversations in smoke. All conversations with no meanings. Read out your feelings about the conversation. Be conscious about them. But only get the positive and the answer you today. You find the answer to that conversation and tell the truth. What you want. Keep what is important and is meaningful for you. Disuelve esa conversación en smoke, en polvo, y quédate con lo importante. Quédate con esa mente positiva, con esa conversación. Y dite a ti qué quieres. Give some Reiki. To everyone who's listening. To everyone who's check, see meditation after. Everyone to feel better with Reiki from Metatron, the angel Archangel Metatron. Feel that Metatron in your heart, that energy healing. The Metatron is doing for you. You can wake up, you can open your eyes. I hope you feel a little peace and you connect with yourself and you manage to be conscious about what you talk to yourself. That conversation is essential for your date to feel better. So when you see yourself talking to yourself with the mind, analyze, be conscious about it, and then you can read off. You can tell yourself this is not true, and you wanted to do different. So we have this mind, thought, and body. We have three things, but in our mind, we have three minds. We have a three dimension, is the real world, what you see. The fourth dimension is subconscious mind, and the fifth dimension is the supraconscious mind. So if you're not conscious about all this, you confuse. You do everything every day. You task your life normal, and you're not conscious. They might manipulate you because you not connect three of them. You need to connect your body, mind, and spirit. Sorry. So the connection between them, a tool is the meditation, but you can have the habit of watching yourself, what you think about it, anything, or what you talk about yourself, or the conversation you have with your friends, with your work. So learn to listen yourself, what you say, because what you say have power, have much power. So when you start watching yourself and what you say, you can see in which state you are, how your consciousness and what you're doing. To change that, you have to make a change. You have what you call a quantum leap. A quantum leap is when you change a habit by habit. Okay? And today we learn to do a habit of the conversation, inner conversation, change it. Okay? When you're talking to yourself and the conversation is not make you feel better or it's not make you feel happy, change it. You tell yourself, no, I'm sorry. I'm telling you this because your mind always trigger you. So example has happened to me. So I lock the door. Okay, I lock the door when I go to work, and then when I get in the car, thinking I left the door open. So my mind is telling me I left the door open. So I know in deep side I closed the door, but they telling me, they try to distract me to go to work. And then I have to come upstairs to see if the door is closed. But it's my mind is sabotage, the subconscious mind, the fourth dimension always sabotage you, what you want, when you want to improve, when you want to do something different, they will sabotage you because that mind, the main function of that mind is surviving. So they don't like new things. When you tell that mind, I wanted to do something different, they don't like. So if you power, you well-being, you willpower, who have to say, no, you do, so you need to be in charge. You body can tell the mind, because your body is helping you to connect what you're feeling. So when you connect your feelings and your thoughts, you can push with your actions. When that three align, you can create a new reality. before or later. So at the moment, at the beginning, you try to do all this. It's only an illusion. You think about it, you tell yourself you need to do this, and you make your body be more strong. At the beginning, it's like you don't see anything. But if you do this, nothing, you imagine for a long time nothing changed, but you start exercise this in your mind and you start implement it, suddenly things change. And I tell you, I remember to feel really bad a few years back, and suddenly things change, and everything happened to me, even the negative things, that helped me to grow and be more strong, and I'm not the same person anymore. Because this life is a trip, a journey. We have to follow, we have to have this challenge in life to help grow. Because sometimes we grow with pain as a human, so nothing is wasted. It's all meaning. It's all meaning. Life tells you. We belongs. We have a karma. We have to have these painful moments as part of our journey. But you can avoid these painful moments if you purify. Your mind is more clear, crystal clear, and you purify your mind with action, with good actions. When you take the negativity from your mind and you put more positive, your life will change. Your life will change because you attract what you think, and then if you're more positive, you attract more positive things, people love you, and more positive things. And that is part of how was personal development. And this tool I brought you today, the inner conversation, is another tool you can use. And watching yourself, talking to yourself, and when it's negative, you can tell yourself, no, listen, this is not true, and you be strong, and you're telling yourself what you want to hear or what is best for you. So, hoy hemos hablado de las conversaciones. Yo quiero que vosotros penséis en vuestras conversaciones diarias, en vuestras conversaciones internas. Cuando son negativas, tenéis que cambiarlas a positivo. Tenéis que deciros a vosotros mismos lo que queréis en un más positivo. Porque eso nos va a ayudar a tener más conciencia de lo que nos está pasando y cambiar. Nosotros tenemos las mentes, tenemos 3 mentes, tenemos que conectar con ese cuerpo, alma y espíritu. Y la mente tenemos 3 mentes, la mente consciente, que es la tercera dimensión, la mente subconsciente y la mente supraconsciente, que es la 5ª dimensión. Esa 5ª dimensión es donde es la que estamos usando para atraer cosas que queremos, nuestras ideas, es la mente de Platón, nuestras ideas a la mente subconsciente, que es la 4ª dimensión. Vamos a cambiar esas, vamos a hacer un quantum leap, vamos a cambiar ese quantum, con la repetición. Si tú aprendes a observarte en esas conversaciones que tú tienes contigo mismo y aprendes a observarlas y a cambiarlas a positivo, eso te va a ayudar a que tu mente subconsciente empiece a cambiar esos pensamientos negativos que tú tienes y esa conversación que tú tienes a positiva. Una conversación es, imagínate que estás hablando contigo en tu espejo, que esa es una conversación interna, y tú le estás diciendo, mírate al espejo y le dices a tu espejo, a ti mismo, lo que quieres, y vas a quitar todos los pensamientos negativos. Cuando quitas tus pensamientos negativos, pues empiezan a pasarte cosas mejores, porque lo que piensas lo atraes. Acordaros que lo que piensas, lo que sientes y lo que haces tiene que estar en la misma dirección, en la misma align, tiene que estar en la misma vibración para que eso pase. Al principio son técnicas de implementación y tú lo haces, lo repites y no cambia nada, pero llega un momento que de repente todo cambia. Te lo digo por experiencia, porque a mí me está pasando. Hace unos años yo estaba muy negativa y yo empecé a cambiar. Y esto que yo os explico lo estoy practicando conmigo misma. Y no creo que haya nada ni nadie que me pueda hacer sentir mal nunca más. Porque yo no dejo que nadie me haga sentir mal, porque yo he aprendido a manejar mi mente. Y esa conversación ya no la tengo conmigo misma. Y no hay nada que pueda hacerme daño a no ser que yo deje. Lo importante es tener tu cuerpo sano, una vida equilibrada, para que porque si tu cuerpo está sano, tu mente también, porque empiezas a hacer ejercicio, empiezas a traer cosas buenas. Entonces, y tus acciones son más puras y ya no hay nada que te haga daño. Y ya empiezas a moverte en esa dirección, empiezas a crear esa vida que quieres. So today's lesson is about conversation, to check what you talk about yourself to yourself and change it. Be conscious about it. When you're conscious about it, you can change it. You can change it. You can tell yourself that is wrong, and what you think you can change it to positive. Just tell, and rid of your mind. You can. Through the meditation, your mind can be more strong, and you can choose what you think, and don't let other things happen. It's still sometimes annoying, and you get angry, but short time, and you rid of. You do this, and you can be very powerful. That inner power you have inside, you can unlock it. And you can become a different person, and you're able to control what you do and what you get from life. That's our main goal. We want to get big things. We want to change. You want to change your life. If you like this and you want to know more, contact me. We have a conversation to see what you need. Don't need it. Don't leave it until something happens to you bad to change, to do a personal development. Do now when you feel better, because it's more powerful. When something happens and you change, you have to rid of the pain first to develop your mind. That it costs more, but anytime is okay. Anytime. I hope you have a good week, and don't forget to implement this technique. Watching my YouTube channel and subscribe you, and watching the videos. In the videos there are lessons you can practice, and you can change your mind, your vision of yourself and family, a vision, and it can transform you forever. And this is something you always be grateful for, because change your mind is something that will be always with you. It's not when you buy something material, maybe you read off later, and it's short time. It's like a happiness for short time, but change your mind is forever, and you take it with you. How much develop your mind, how much happy you will. I promise you. Os quiero mucho, espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha gustado más y queréis saber más, ir a mi canal de YouTube, ver los vídeos y hacer las meditaciones para implementar. Podéis contactarme, podemos hablar, qué es lo que necesitas y cómo puedes mejorar tu vida. Sin compromiso. Y os quiero mucho, y nada, seguirme, y os espero muy pronto en el siguiente vídeo. Es la semana que viene. No os olvidéis de meditar todos los días, aunque sean 2 minutos. 2 minutos todos los días hacen una montaña en poco tiempo. Os quiero y adiós.